I see it says
Lisa
stream
seen it.
this to your audience.
Are you on a computer or a laptop or
I'm on my iPad.
Oh, that's Apple in the
Hush,
trash.
big rooster, hush.
In the
Hush.
trash.
Oh,
How many people up here use? How many
You are not
people up
my
here
friend
Apple
today.
product fans?
You are not my
I
friend
got an
today.
iPad. But I
I'm
don't
sorry,
use it.
I don't know what your name is, but I think you made
I
some
like the camera.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Lisa?
I just wanted to say that the lady that was speaking, I'm sorry, I don't remember what she said your name
Salon
was.
Diva.
Oh, my
No.
name is Kim.
Kim.
Miss
Me?
Miss
Yeah, I
Kim.
think you were making some good points, and yeah, if you are trading or have to sell your portfolio, I would say be conservative, especially if it's your first time having to do those type of transactions that you're saving enough to deal with the tax implications. So I think what she was saying was what she had good points throughout what her comment.
Do you see it, Jay Lee? The option to stream?
Oh
Are
yeah,
you on a laptop?
I'm already streaming.
Oh, okay.
Should
You
be.
ain't said a
What
word.
kind of device you on, Jay Lee?
Oh,
I'm on the laptop.
Okay, that's what it is.
It's
See,
showing me your device is not connected, presidential. Oh, Salon, you coming in on a different. Okay.
I'm just trying to see if
yes. So now you coming in on your phone? Is that your
yeah,
phone?
yeah.
Oh, it got to be a laptop or a
Is that
computer.
yeah? It got to be a laptop or a tablet. But so if you own Apple, you can forget about it because you running on Safari, and I think you got to be running on Chrome or something like that.
Yeah, she can download the Chrome app.
Yeah, you can download the Chrome.
Okay. All right.
So that's why I say it. So
I'm come back.
presidential, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Yes,
Hey, how y'all
welcome
doing? How y'all
in.
doing?
Good.
Doing good.
Thanks for having
What
me.
you got for us?
Salute.
Yeah.
Hey, you
You
was
saying a lot of good stuff.
you was dropping some knowledge in that chat, man. I see you.
I basically want to encourage everybody to take control of their own personal finance rather than rely on like your 401k or something like that to do it. Although that's nice to have, it's good to take.
You Borgen.
Also, I also want to add that you don't need a lot of money to invest. Like I base my channel on $5 a day investing. So even if you make minimum wage, you can come up with $5 a day. And before I even shower, I'm placing my buy order for what I'm going to buy that day as far as investing is concerned. Like it's a habit. I'm addicted to it.
About that. Wow. Yeah. So how does the daily investment work? What do you do on a daily basis?
An investment back in September, presidential investing, him and I, we're a Discord fam over on Keen and Grace's Discord. So that's where I first knew him from, and then I discovered that he also has a YouTube channel. So back in September, Keen and Grace had a challenge that he put out that we were going to be investing $10 daily into a blue chip stock. So I chose VTI at that time. And since then, which I think I'm not sure exactly what date it was, but it was back in September. Since then, I have invested $10 every day that the stock market has been open into VTI. And presidential investing is doing something similar over on his channel. And I like to some of my buys are more significant than that. Like I buy Realty, which is now in the $60-ish range. I buy that in full shares every week.
Welcome, Keisha.
But I like to share things, and I like for people to hear like what he said, because it's not about our budget. You can scale what I'm doing to fit your budget. And if $5 is what you can do, and then build from there to maybe 5 or 15, 10, 15, you can start somewhere. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a significant amount of money saved to get started with investing.
Wow. So how does it work with you? Welcome in, Golden Girl. She's sitting there patiently. How you doing? Thank you
What's
for coming
up, Golden Girl?
This is my topic today.
Is it really?
I'm starting to wonder if Golden Girl trying to follow me. She be everywhere I be now.
We run in good company, right?
That's right, Golden Girl. Say it again now.
Yes,
what I'm
everybody in the chat type LLC to drop your link, and everybody connect with everybody. That would be great.
By the way, I'm sharing you on my channel right now, so I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's
No.
working.
Okay, so how many people are streaming? Is me, Lisa, Jay Lee, and Miss Kim? Just us four?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
I haven't figured out how
You
to do it
streaming?
yet.
Oh. Are you on a laptop also?
I haven't figured out how to do actual streaming yet.
Are you on a laptop?
Me?
You on a laptop right now? Yes.
I'm actually on my phone right now, but I have my laptop pulled up as well.
So presidential, when you say you haven't figured out how to do streaming, you mean as a whole or just right now?
As far as like what software to use and things like that, like I have OBS on my laptop, but I use that for like my video format is like a slideshow. Like I take screenshots from my phone of my actual portfolio to show you the step.
Yeah. OBS is cool. OBS, I like that. I don't use it, but I like it. Yeah, I understand what you're doing. So you should
Presidential.
also.
I was gonna say real quick, drop your link so I can follow your page.
I think he's on Lisa's page right now, Jay Lee.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. So you probably just gonna have to type it in. But presidential, I want to say to you, man, listen, I know you use OBS, but take advantage of this right here, this StreamYard thing, and because you don't have to pay for it. You can do it on, use the free versions. And that way, because you got a lot of knowledge I'm seeing on this along with Lisa. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, Lisa, you and Lisa y'all can get this thing going, and people will come because y'all got a lot to say about this. And I wish Kimberly would come up as well. I think Kimberly's on your page as well.
Yeah, she is. She's
Lisa.
over there.
But she's got a lot to say as well. So, I'm learning. Although I know a little bit about this, I'm learning more and more by hearing what you guys have to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Can I
interesting
say
to me.
something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Golden Girl.
Okay, Lisa, I went over and I subscribed to your channel. I want to commend you what you're doing, and glad that you're doing it at your age, because that's awesome. I am a golden girl, so I'm retired. And so one thing I just want to say to the audience, take advantage before you invest anywhere
Thank
else
you, Miss Patty.
of your employer's plan. Because if you're not contributing, then if they've got a match plan, and most now pensions are defined contributions versus defined benefit. So you have to contribute in order to get their match. So if you don't contribute that 3%, then they're not putting anything in your account. They're not contributing anything towards your retirement. So do that first. That's all I would like to say today is get what your employer is due to you. Otherwise, they just get to sit on that money and you don't have a retirement account.
Oh, yes, I agree. And I would say that I have a girlfriend that retired from the Social Security Administration. And she said you wouldn't believe how many calls she got per day asking where is their retirement. And she said, this is Social Security. We have nothing to do with that. And they said, but I worked for this company for 30 years. I worked for this company for 25 years. And she was like, we don't have anything to do with that. They actually thought because they worked that many years that they had money coming.
Wow.
They got money coming, but they just got to fight for it. That's the crazy thing about
Well,
that.
that's sort of sad that they didn't know that whether they had a pension with their employer or not.
A lot of people, they assume because, like, I know when I first started working, I was working with the feds, and I had come in probably 2 years before they changed the retirement system. And you had to invest on your own to get your retirement. And a person that was there just a year and a half to 2 years before me, they have a full pension. But, that stuff changes all of the time.
Hey, Miss Kim, I thought you looked like the police. I said that.
Because I retired.
Wait, did you just say you a retired cop or something?
No.
Why you call her the police?
Because she worked for the feds. She didn't say she worked for the Social Security Administration. She said she worked for the feds. You know what that means.
But if I could just share, when you hire in, you go through orientation usually. I'm basing on the jobs that I've had. And in that orientation, they tell you what your benefits are.
Right.
That's what I was touching on earlier, that, you know, sometimes you're with the company for many years and you're not in tune with these things. And, take a time to evaluate and go and get an update from your HR team and make sure that you're on track with what you're assuming is what your company has in place. And then reach out to the to whoever's handling your 401k or 403b, whatever it is, and make sure that you're getting the advice and the plan is on track the way that you believe that it should be. Or that
come up here, Marlene.
And that's right, Lisa. So I guess the first thing you want to make clear that everybody knows that's working what your benefits are. So you go in Monday to HR and you find out, usually there's a handbook, and find out, this is an assignment now. Go in and find out what your benefits are.
Mm-hmm.
That makes so much sense because some people
Marlene
started their job in their 20s. It's on my channel, Marlene. Oh, are you over here? Oh, you got to come over on my channel, Marlene. It's a pin.
Whose channel is she on?
She's on Lisa's, I believe.
Oh, okay.
We've talked about so many different things today. I appreciate you guys, doing this and being in the interest in this topic. But, I really also want to talk about the kids just for a second. 529 plans, UTMA accounts for the kids, because, if you are in a good place with your saving and investing, put a little something away for the kids. It's not just about, the video games and all of that. I was behind someone in Target the other day and they were buying 3 toys for their child, but could they have left one of those toys and decided to do that other $20 into the stock market in that child's name and for them? I think we have an opportunity. Depending on where you're at, I think there are people that have the opportunity that they could be saving and investing for their children in a better way, but they don't realize, like Presidential Investing has said, it only takes $5. I'm doing things that I'm investing in $5, between $5 and $15. A lot of my investments have been built from that point. From that amount of money, it takes time, but, you can do it.
And I know that you're doing it for your daughter too, right, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you choose what to invest in with your daughter? Is she in it with you, or are you just doing it for her?
I'm doing it for her. She's not really interested.
Mm-hmm.
But in the future, I hope she appreciates what I'm trying to do for her. So I kind of built something similar to what I'm doing for myself. I have her main 2 stocks where I invest 80% for her are VTI and VOO, and then I have 3 individual stocks, maybe 3 or 4 that I also invest into her on a smaller level for the remaining 20%. And out of the things that I'm investing for her, 4 of her stocks of the 5 that I'm currently investing pay a dividend. So she's earning dividends in her portfolio also.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So what is Wanda said, don't forget about your state's 529 plan.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I ain't never heard of it.
I personally did not choose a 529 plan because that money is tied to college education only. So I chose to create a UTMA account for my daughter because I'm not. I felt that I wanted a little bit more flexibility. I'm not sure that I want her money to be tied only to college saving.
Oh, okay.
And I did that through Fidelity. Personally, I built her portfolio for that through Fidelity.
So D said, yes, I have UTMAs for my nephews. I don't know what that is either.
It's a Uniform Transfer to Minors Act is what the letters stand for. And I do have a video that I put out, a short video that I made back in December. And I might do another one just to share a little bit more on what I'm doing for her within that account.
And I
Speaking of
think they
December,
changed the name. Either they had one similar, because my mom, I remember she learned from somebody back when I was a little girl that
oh,
you could put your money in one of those accounts. I think it was called a UTIGMA or something at that time, and that they couldn't tax you at they had to tax you at a lower rate or something like that. I remember her doing it. And that's a great way to not have to pay have as much of a tax liability on your income, is when you put that in an account like that for your for minors.
Mm-hmm.
wow. Miss Patty said, I learned about some of the investments well after my employment. When I gained knowledge, I took it and ran with it. It's great that young people are learning this very early on in their employment. Wow.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Can
This
I
is the
just
way
add
to go.
something? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Since
Mhm.
all of us are, I'm gonna assume mostly content creators here. Hopefully, everyone is keeping track of their expenses for their channel and making sure that you utilize those as tax write-offs.
Mhm.
Great information.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, great information. Because I mean, I keep track because I use everything. I pay for everything with a card, so I do have a documentation. But I didn't shoot. I could start like if I'm streaming and eating and I'm at a restaurant, that's a write-off too, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
So I haven't been saving my receipts, but I'm gonna have to start.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Right.
that.
Because that's why I came to YouTube. I'm looking for the write-off right now. I'm monetized, but I need some write-offs.
Golden
Yeah, I'm
girl,
not monetized
you
yet
ain't
either.
gonna get that here.
Huh?
You ain't
What
gonna
you
get that here. YouTube gonna 1099 you.
That's fine. That's fine. I got my documentation. You go on my channel and you see all the money I'm investing in my channel.
I just saw Dee's comment there. If there's young people, young parents out there, you have that child's social security number. You can set up an account for them and start, as early as possible.
Mhm.
I got, and I say that would be great if we all did that from when they were infants. But don't feel like it's too late. I didn't start saving for my daughter until just recently, in this way. I had savings throughout the pandemic. My earnings were not that high, but so I was getting some stimulus money for her and for
It's
my.
pinned, Marlene. My fault.
And so the money that I received for her, that's the money that I've been using a lot of to create these accounts.
Welcome back, Salon Diva.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
I just want to say, this is my opinion now, that stocks are very volatile right now. And I'm not for losing any money. And I scared that I'm telling my retired friends, but I'm telling the young too, track your portfolio. And if you see you losing some money, move it from that stock. Do not month after month let that account dwindle down. So I'm making that recommendation to the young and the old, is to watch your accounts. Don't just let your money.
Welcome in, Marlene.
I don't
Hey,
care
everybody.
if you got 10 years for it to recover. Just don't lose your
Hey,
money.
sis.
I think I did some trading in 2020. Well, I did some trading. I set up a TD Ameritrade account. And so I bought the stock and I held on to it too long. And I watched the YouTube video, and I think they said by the time if it gets down to about dropping 10 to 20%, I should have sold it.
My
So
advice
you end
is
up
be
just
careful
losing.
with speculative type of companies, like companies that aren't profitable, or like what is called a short squeeze type of stock. I would really stay away from them until you build out a good, strong foundation and good, solid companies that can withstand a recession, that has cash on hand. They're not in a lot of debt. They're not on the verge of going bankrupt. Those are the stocks that you see, what I call a fast moving car. You see the YouTubers pumping them up like you can make a fast profit. Like, it's not casino.
But just look at what Amazon did. They did that stock split. They know something is going on. This is my opinion, that they split that stock like that. It really wasn't really to the benefit, I don't think, of the stockholders.
Well,
My
Wow.
opinion on a stock
everyone,
split is basically making the shares more affordable for people like you and I to afford it. Like, before the stock split, Amazon was almost $3,000. It would take forever to $5 a day and gain a whole share of that. I'm happy with stock splits, actually, as far as like Google and Amazon, because now I can afford to buy whole shares if I chose to, even though I do like the $5 a day thing. But as far as putting up $2,500, $3,000 for a whole share, that's a bit steep when you have like low income or something like that.
yeah, I agree with what you said there. I mean,
So stock split is not necessarily a bad thing. Now a reverse stock split, that's a bad thing. Like if it was a penny stock and they say, oh, you had 20 shares, it's going to turn into one. That's bad. That's a bad look for the company because they're trying to raise money.
I don't feel that was people that had that stock. I don't think it was to their advantage, that stock split that they did. The people that had it, My opinion.
Yeah, everyone has their own perspective. But yeah, I don't see that it was a negative thing with Apple in particular. No.
I guess it all depends if you had the stock.
Mhm.
That's what's up.
Well,
Yeah.
to me, when I had a stock split, what it did was it gave me more of the stock, so that when it did start to rebound and grow even more, then I still had more revenue coming in with it, but it was down the line.
I just think that sometimes we have to look beyond what's going on. And I think with that stock split of Amazon, it's going to be interesting what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's tying into with the devaluation of the dollar and this crypto money and everything that you're talking about. That's my thoughts on it, because when let me try to get these names straight. The one that made all the money off of the pandemic was at Microsoft. Bill Gates, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Bill Gates is normally associated with Microsoft, yes.
Okay. Several of them stepped down from their company. And I said, what's going on? These are their babies. They done grew them. And they stepped down. And it wasn't shortly, less than 12 months, I saw why he stepped down. So my thoughts is that sometimes we got to look beyond and see what these things are implying for our future. And I'm still waiting to see what that Amazon split is implying, because I think there's something else behind that.
So really quick, presidential, if you have a different device like a cell phone or laptop, you have to come over to my chat, because you just dropped it in the private chat, and only we can see it on the panel. So if you go to my channel and type LLC, it'll drop your link automatically.
Presidential investing. Tell us what else you do, brother.
Yes, sir.
And how you doing, Marlene?
Hold on, y'all.
Uh,
Hey, Marlene. Yeah. Wait.
yeah. Tell us what
Hey,
else you do with your channel, brother. You know, like I said, I see you. I know this was about Lisa J, but you was right in on it, and it's an open discussion. So, tell us a little bit more about your channel, man. Oh, look, he gonna freeze
Basically,
up after I give him.
I'm not gonna freeze up. I basically share my. I created a portfolio specifically for that channel so I can show the people who don't, that's new to the investing, like what it looks like week to week on a week to week basis, and I do like a weekly update, and they get to see firsthand like how it looks like when it's down, when it's up. They get to see it all. They get to see the power of dollar cost averaging in the long run if they're following along and paying attention, and hopefully they'll start investing into their own self.
That's what's up right there. Hey, that's what's up. Anything else you do? I mean, you know, you want to just because you're not basically talking to me. You're talking to everybody in the chat on a few channels here. I'm guessing. So I know I had tried to interview Lisa, but she turned me down only because I think Miss V and Odom and them look a little better than me.
No, that's not true. And
she told me, man, you big Rooster, you ain't pretty enough, so I'm gonna go see Miss V and Odom in them.
Listen, I'm gonna pull up our Instagram chat because it doesn't say anything
Listen,
like
don't do that, Lisa. Lisa, hold on, Lisa. I just told you I don't. Lisa, hold on. I just told you. I don't lie, Lisa. Lisa, don't pull the Instagram up because I just told you I don't lie, and that Instagram gonna prove me as a liar. So don't pull that up.
No, everyone can see our discussion.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I seen how active you was in the chat, and I was glad that you came up because y'all. I tell you, financially, y'all own it. I wish Miss Wanda would have came up here too.
Yeah, man,
Wanda,
this is my thing. This is my thing. It's like none of my friends are into the market. It's like when I first found the market, I felt like, you ever seen the movie Chicken Little when he was like the sky is falling?
Yeah, the sky is falling.
That's how I felt when I found the stock market. I was running to all my friends and family like, you need to get into the market. You need to get into the market, and nobody listened. So I feel like Chicken Little.
Man, I'm gonna tell you a really interesting story that you say that real fast. I'm gonna make it real fast. It's funny how so many people don't listen. I'm telling you, when the internet first took off, I had an uncle, man, and God bless his soul. I had an uncle down in San Jose, lived right in the heart of Silicon Valley, and he used to tell us, y'all need to invest in the internet. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do this. All about the internet, right? Mm-hmm. Man, we used to look at my cousins and say, man, would you get your crazy daddy out of my face, man? This dude don't know what the hell, just literally. Here it is, 30 plus years later, and I'm just now saying, man, my uncle saw something that none of us saw. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, every family event, this dude, that's all he would talk about. It's like, man, your daddy crazy, man. Get him. Hey, man, I ain't coming to no more barbecues. This is what we used to say. Wow. So now that it's funny, man. I'm hoping the young people in the chat is listening and soaking some of this up, because please listen to these people when they talk to you, and I don't think it's in nobody's interest to give you any bad advice up here on this platform. No. So I really hope that everybody in the chat,
borging like a mug, or is it just me? Do y'all hear him? Wow, this is crazy.
Can we hear who? Everybody hear me? I think.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, I hear you. Here we go with that janky internet again. Oh my goodness, here we go, y'all.
It's just I hear you now. Okay. I do hear you now.
But I just wanted I just wanted to say that just if anybody in here is young and hasn't started this is a great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Always do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying, and check things out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, Lisa, Marlene, Miss V, Golden Girl. Listen, y'all, Golden Girls keep following me. But she up here doing her thing. Miss Kim, Salon Diva, everybody doing their thing. Y'all check this out, and don't let this just pass you by. You know what I'm saying? At least look into it. So,
I wanted to say something for a moment. I know that this conversation is about, investments and all of that, but one thing that I would like to give some advice to anybody who's young enough. I lost my mom and my dad, and I wish that I had listened years ago and took out bigger life insurance policies on my parents. And I'm not saying it to sound like, people don't want to have the conversations to talk about death, especially in our community. But it's a very important conversation because right now, if I had listened, because I had a friend who did the same, her parents were about the same age as her parents passed.
There's a lot of feedback on somebody. Golden Girl,
yeah,
probably.
I'll say, hold on, Marlene.
Moving
Somebody
around.
got some bad.
Oh, you think it's me?
Yeah, it's you. It's definitely
Yeah,
you,
you
Miss
moving
Golden
around.
Girl.
Oh, sorry.
Your mic must be somewhere.
That's okay. There you go.
I'm on my phone.
You good now. Go ahead, Miss Marlene.
Okay. And I just wanted to say that I wish that I had listened like some of my girlfriends that their parents have passed away and now they are able to retire because they planned for their financial future by having big life insurance policies. Yeah. So anybody who does not have life insurance, a good amount too, because both of my friends, they started maybe about 30 years ago putting insurance policies on their parents, grandparents, aunties, and uncles, older people in their family. So say by the time you get to be 50, 60 years old, you don't even have to worry about, whether you plan for your retirement or not. Because if you have, say you had $500,000 policy on your mom, $500,000 on your dad, on your auntie, on your uncle, when those people pass away, you can be an instant millionaire.
Hey,
I wish that I had listened.
Thanks for being here, Miss Patty.
Let me tell you why you so
and it's
right,
not
Marlene.
taxable.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why you're so right.
Taxable.
I got a son, Marlene, and he ain't a saint. I'm gonna just put it to you like that.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I pulled him aside and I said, "Hey, man, let your daddy talk to you." So when we as we're talking, I said, "Hey, man, you got 5 kids, man. You need to, take care of what needs to be taken care of. Open them some accounts, everything, insurance, all that." Man, do you know this dude told me, he said, "Daddy, I already got them taken care of." He said, if something happened, they are already set up. He said, I've been thought of that. You know what I'm saying? So you so right. You are so right about that, Miss Marlene. I'm like you. I wish I'd have listened as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't mean to cut you off or say, well, I got to get it while this thought is fresh in my mind.
Right.
But I wish that I did have something in place, but not like they did.
Yes.
I did a small plan, and my friend did 500,000 on each family member. So right now she's sitting down retired, and I still have to be running to work. Yes. So that's the difference between a person who plans and a person who doesn't.
Yes. Say it again. Say it one more time, please, Marlene.
That's the difference between somebody who plans and somebody who doesn't. And right now, she's only 45 years old. She's retired. She's traveled the world. She's paid off her house. And that sounds like something impossible. And it would be if you didn't make arrangements like she did, because what we don't understand and what we don't like to talk about, especially in the Black community, is that people are going to die. And it's an uncomfortable conversation, but it's something that is real and it's something true. And if you don't plan for it, one day the rug is going to be pulled from under you and you're still going to be in a predicament. So we have to think, okay, before that happens to me, what am I going to do?
Right.
And Marlene, if I could just add, that's interesting. You said that they took it on their parents. Well, I have life insurance to leave to my children. Mm-hmm. And so I took it out on myself, and they're the beneficiaries because I wanted to leave it to them like that. And like it was said there's it won't be any taxes on it. And I have a universal life policy, and it accrues cash value. And so I've been able to borrow against that cash value. So I'm reaping some of that benefit from that policy also. And it's best to buy your policies when you're young, in your 30s, because the older you get, you got to pass a physical when you buy a large amount of life insurance.
There you go. Hey, Golden Girl.
Yeah.
You need any more kids?
No.
You know, I'm available. You know, I'm available.
3. And I send them a spreadsheet email every year with a spreadsheet attached. When you talk about planning, Marlene, I have everything planned out. If any one of my 3 children had any questions, they've had plenty time to ask me. So when I'm gone, there should be no problem. I took a reduced pension and could only name one beneficiary, and I named my daughter. So they will get half of my pension when I am gone, and she'll split it. She'll take the taxes off, and then give them their monthly distribution from my policy. So I'm a small planner, but you know, they'll have something when I'm gone. You know, they'll have something.
Right.
Hold on real fast.
Now, since that was mentioned, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Marlene.
Oh, I just was going to say something quick. So the only difference that I would say, it's not that I didn't plan, but I think it's important to plan more. We can always think bigger. And I think sometimes as minorities, we think, oh, my mom only had this, or my brothers and sisters only have this, so this is what I can get. We got to start thinking better. I want better for future generations, for your children, nieces and nephews. You should want that for your family. And I know not everybody's family that you get along with, but whoever you want to leave that to, you got to start thinking that way. So because I didn't do it for myself, because it's not going to affect me, I'm trying to make it better for my nieces and nephews and other generations, so that they don't have to. I don't feel like people should have to be working in their 50s. You know, you should already have planned it, and things should be smooth sailing if somebody has the type of wherewithal, the thinking to think about the future. And I think we got to start thinking that way more.
I haven't agreed with everything that's been said, but yes, I do agree that life insurance and as well as a will are very important.
Well, that was the point that I was going to bring up. You have to make decisions. Let's say if you have more than one child. Now, I have a best friend. Marlene knows who I'm talking about, Cynthia. And when her last parent died, the home that she was born in and grew up in, she had one brother, and he forced to sell on that home. He had an attorney, forced to sell. So her parents, when she tried to talk with them about what, you know, they wanted or what was going to happen to her and her family, did not occur that way, because her brother, which rightfully so, had an interest in that property. He wouldn't even take payment from her monthly. He just wanted it all. And so she had to move out of that home. It's important to make sure that if you're going to leave property to one responsible child, to do so. Right now, I have some family where my sister-in-law passed, and she has 3 kids. One was living in the home. The other 2 wanted to sell the home, but they love him so much, he's not paying any mortgage on the home. That home is going to be lost to them, because siblings do not always agree on what is to be done with the leftover estate. So it's important to get that straight, understand who's responsible. You know your children. Understand and go from there. You can even force the sale of a home when you know, at the time of your passing, so that they don't have to deal with it at all. It'll be done.
Wow, you know what? I was just at a funeral yesterday, which is why I didn't end up going live. And so my daughter's cousins lost their mother, and they're only in their early 20s. My daughter looked at me and said, "Please have all this planned, because I can't do it." And so I don't have it planned right now, but I was like, I need to go and, I want to be cremated. I don't want to be in the ground. I don't want nobody to have to come visit me. So I need to make sure that I have all the services and everything paid for. It's not stuff that we like to talk about, but since we're talking about this, it's like, yeah, I was just thinking about this yesterday, sitting in that funeral.
Yeah. Well, Miss V, you know what happened to me and my family? I come from a big family. It's 10 of us kids. So when my mom and dad passed, when I say it was a mess, you all can't even understand what I mean when I say it was a mess, because it's not that my mom and dad didn't have something in place, but she did not say what she wanted for each child. And if you don't say, I want this one to have this, I want this one, it was like things were left, and then everybody's just grabbing, and then this one's fine. No, I want mom's bracelet. No, I want dad's this. No, I want this. You have to go side by. You say, I want my jewelry left to this child. I want this left to my son. I want this. You have to be specific.
That's where the will comes in at.
That's where the will comes in. And my parents, while they did plan who would have the houses and who would get money, they did not go into detail, like who would get mom's ring, who would get this, who would get, whatever you have in your family that's important. You have to say, and you have to have the conversation too, because my parents, they recorded it on video saying this one's going to have the house and this one will have this, but they did not put something in place saying small things like, when my mom passed away, who is going to get her wedding ring? When my dad passed, who was going to get his ring? So it was a fight. Like, okay, my dad, all the boys wanted my dad's ring. And when my mom passed, all the girls wanted my mom's ring. So you got to say things like that. Who will get my ring when I pass? Who will get whatever it is? Who's going to get my clothes? Who will dispose of this? And I know that it sounds like something tedious, and I would have never thought about those things until I'm telling you from experience. Say every single thing that you have goes to X, Y, and Z, and whatever is left will be donated to whatever your what is it called? Your place of choice, like Salvation Army, Goodwill, whatever charities.
It just sounds like too. Either way it goes, it'll be some hurt feelings. They just. Wow.
My family had a similar experience, and I hope that anyone that's watching could take from what we're saying, because that will is needed for those little details that, like Marlene was touching on. And my grandfather died without a will. And after that, my aunt really impressed upon everyone in the family that this is something, we can't go through this again. We need to have individual wills and the type of specifications like she was touching on.
Yeah. And when my mom passed, I thought I had things together. I hurried up and called the person who drafted up my will, and I went in and I made adjustments, because I was like, yeah, I have some things planned and I have life insurance, but I have never said, okay, when I pass, I want these people to have, I want my sister to have this, I want my brother to have that. And I had to go and edit that. So I'm saying, you can't stop the feelings, but when people see it in black and white, because that's all we saw. When my mom and dad passed away, that's the last thing you have from your parent to read. Mom wanted me to have this. And when you don't have that, everybody's going to be, scratching at each other. Oh, but I wondering, how come you get to have it? And it's just to avoid those things, so nobody can't say you're trying to take over. The best thing is to have it in writing.
Wow. Jones Truth says she was completely left out of the will. She said, I'm no longer in the same state as my family. I was completely left out of everything when my mom died. So sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
One of the things that I forgot the name of it, but it's like a health, not a proxy, but it's a health. It's the person who makes decisions for you.
It's the healthcare surrogate, Kim.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's
That's important too, because I have seen when I was at the ICU for my mother, and I saw, see, I have stepsisters and brothers that I call my sisters and brothers because they are, but I was the only one handling my mother. And when I saw a group of siblings almost at blows because they were trying to make decisions on their mother's health care, it was awful. That needs to be taken care of as well, and you can do that as well. You know, when you do your will, you can have one of those prepared as well.
One other
You
thing I
can
wanted
even
to
do
touch
that
on.
pretty easy before a will, you know, that power of attorney for finances and health.
Well,
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. You can draw that up and have it notarized. You know, like a will sometimes takes a couple of meetings or so, or
but you do definitely have to decide, you know, and I know my girlfriend had me and her sister-in-law set up as proxies for her health care, and she chose not to have her husband on it. Well, I asked her, did she really want to do that, because it was going to be a problem with him, I'm sure. And she said, I know what I'm doing. So, you know, you can get that straight too if you think there's going to be some question on whether you have a child that wants to keep resuscitating you, and you may not want that, or you know, something like that. It's amazing how much is out there that we have to, if we want to make things go as easy as possible, that we have to handle.
Yes, I agree with what you're
Wow.
saying there. You have to know who's strong enough to make those choices in the moment. And one other thing I wanted to touch on is if you are the executor for someone's will, I was the executor for my father's, and I had a whole binder specifying all the details of the will, and I had it sitting on my shelf. But when he gave it to me, I needed to have taken it and read it cover to cover and really know what was going to be called upon for me to do, because I didn't do that physically until he was dead.
Oh
And
my
that was
God.
not the time to read it and to absorb and know what I had to do. So if you are the executor, if you're taking on that responsibility, I think you need, at the time that responsibility is given to you, you need to take the time and get an understanding and have, you know, full knowledge of what you're going to be called upon to do and what is specified within that will, so that you know that what you're saying yes to at that time when you take on that responsibility. Because it may be some things in there that you want to talk about with that particular person. And since they're gone, obviously, it's too late. So when you take on the
Wow,
responsibility
man.
to be the executor is the time to take on full knowledge of what you're accepting.
Right.
I appreciate y'all and this
True.
information, because I haven't even thought about this stuff
That,
concerning my parents. And
So are we going to
That's-
have this raffle?
that's-
Are we having our?
we are. I'm just letting everybody get it in. Oh, but I do need to actually
Can I say
Re-
one more thing before we finish? Or
go ahead.
I want to say Miss V, Big Rooster, and to Marlene, thank you all for because I've been on Marlene's channel recently, recorded something with her. Thank you for highlighting my channel. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate this community as a whole, but I just want to say a special thank you to you guys.
Oh, you are very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the conversation, because I mean, without you, we wouldn't be talking about this. So I mean, it's interesting to me as I look around. I'm like, and looking in the chat, there's a lot of people interested in this topic. Lisa, I definitely would recommend you go live right away. You can have a whole panel of guests and just get it
I
popping.
need the guests. I need the guests. Reach
See
out.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, let us know when you're ready. We'll be there.
Yeah, we will.
That's
I
all.
could just add about the power of attorney. You can do a power of attorney for your health and for your finances. And in the health, you as the individual, you outline what you want. If you want to be resuscitated, if you want to be cremated, you put all that in your.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
true.
where it's important to have the conversation with whoever will handle your affairs, so no one will have to guess what you want.
Oh, we hear you better now.
Yeah.
You hear me better?
Yeah, when you lifted your phone or whatever, it sound better.
I don't know. Some MTGV popped up.
Yes. So what this is I'm doing a drawing, a cash drawing for people that shared out this live stream. So if you shared it and add my name, you have to add my handle so I could see it in my mentions, and then you type MTGV once you do that, and then you be included in the drawing. So that's the drawing that Lisa was talking about.
So I push on draw now then?
No, what you have to do is go down into first you have to share out my content, which you did, and then type in the chat MTGV, and then it'll calculate your entries. So we have 18 right now, so it
Oh,
should be
I see.
19.
Okay, it popped up. Let me try to, can I get it off of there?
And if there's anybody on a different channel, one of the channels that's streaming, because we have everybody up here is streaming, right?
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks, I can see them at the top now, so that's interesting. So everybody is streaming. So, but if you want to be included in the drawing, you will have to come to my channel.
Bobby Jean.
And I
Hey,
mean,
Bobby Jean.
What's the letters again, Miss V?
make this go viral. MTGV. Let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Look, I got into character. Hold on. So, hold on, y'all. I just wanted to also, if you haven't shared this out yet, please do. If you haven't thumbs it up, please do that. And thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, I just wanted to
We can hear you, Marlene.
okay. I just wanted to say that you know, it's a hard thing to say as a, you know, as a child, but also as a just a human being. We got to start thinking, you know, not just about ourselves. And I can say that for so many years throughout my, you know, teen years until my 20s, I was very selfish because I never thought about, you know, that my parents would ever get sick or die. And also for me too. I said, no, I'm only in my 20s, but that's exactly the time that you need to be thinking about it, because that's the prime time for you to get these things like your life insurances for a lower cost. If you procrastinate and you wait until you're in your 40s and your 50s, you're going to pay and you're going to be saying, well, now I can't afford to do it. And then that will just be another excuse. So
Most
I'm
people
glad
don't
that
think
I at
about
least
it in
had a
their
little
20s.
bit, but I was able to increase it. Like if you didn't have it, after something happens to somebody that you love, you really open your eyes and say, nothing like this can't happen to me ever again. So I'm speaking from a place of love. Don't wait
Yes.
until something happens to you and say, man, I wish I would have, because right now I could have a whole different life if I had planned just a little bit more.
Same
And
here.
long-term care is something else to look into. Also, that's a policy that will pay if you need, you know, some assistance in your care. And that's another policy to purchase while you're young too.
Yeah.
Long-term care.
Yeah. Well, my mom, because she had so much children, each one of the kids, each one of us paid for something for my mom. One person paid for long-term care. One person paid for if they were going to need, if she was going to need like a home health aid. Somebody paid for, you know, so every kid covered something, so it wasn't a big burden on my mom as she got older. But we have to also think about ourselves. Like, what if something happens to you? That's what I had to start thinking. Like, what if tomorrow you get in a car accident and now you're paralyzed and now you're going to need some home health care? Don't wait
Wow.
until you're in that situation to say, now I'm disabled. I planned for retirement, but I didn't plan that I was going to become injured. So we got to start thinking about that too. That what if I had to start thinking, like, if something happens to me tomorrow, how is my family going to be able to continue to have their lifestyle? will they be able to continue as usual, or will it mess up their routine? And if that's the case, then you need to find out what to do. That, okay, I have a policy right now. If I get into a major car accident and I can no longer work, I have a policy that is going to take care of my family and pay out the income that I make right now for until the rest of while I'm alive. So that's important
Wow.
to think about those things too, that if you ever become disabled, that you have a plan that will step in and will take care of your children or family members or whoever that is used to you taking care of them.
Golden Girl, look like you typed MTGV in the private chat instead of the regular chat. Are you on a cell phone? If you on a cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pushed that chat down there at the bottom.
Yeah, it's in a private chat. So when you're streaming on the phone, you can't type in a chat too. So you will have to be on a different
All right,
device
well,
or kind of.
don't worry about it. Just have your drawing without me.
Okay. So is everybody on the panel in the drawing? Did everybody type MTGV? I'm gonna give y'all the chance to just share out the live stream. And then type MTGV. I don't want to leave y'all out of the drawing. Yeah, we had some trolls trying to come up here. I had to kick them from the stream, and in order to kick them from the stream, I had to make it where anybody that come up here have to log in through their social media. This person was very disgusting, and I kept just taking them out. But the things that I was seeing back here was terrible. And I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have to kick this person. So all that to say, y'all be careful. Make sure y'all see the person's face. I don't care if the name is the same, the profile picture is the same. Make every person turn on their camera. And if you don't recognize them, do not let them up. Because right after that, then a couple other guys tried to come up, but I didn't know them. So I just let them sit there. They disappeared, and then the other troll came back. So all of this stuff is going on in my background. I don't know where these people come from. So yes, okay. I'm glad to see everybody is typing it in the chat. I'm gonna pull up the giveaway tool, see how many we got, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Did anybody else have anything to say? Did y'all want to talk about your channel? Because this drawing I wanted to do like at the end. So I just want to make sure everybody has said everything, got everything out that they wanted to say.
I just like to say that I'm planning to do a live on this topic, and so y'all stay tuned, because I already have my program and I'm a planner, so I've got everything planned out, and I wanted to have this discussion because I feel very strong about it, that we do need to talk about it.
Absolutely.
We need to tell our children, our family members, what we want, how we want to be cared for when we get sick, and to think about who would be your caregiver if you did get sick and need one, you know?
Yeah. These
Yeah.
are conversations people don't really want to talk about, you know, but it's so important. Go
Well,
ahead,
I was I think sometimes family, they are under the impression that they really know what you want. And I found that is not true, especially when you get sick. Family members really don't know what you want. They know what they want for you.
That is that part.
So I learned from experience, you know, when my dad got sick with his cancer, that's when that was like an eye opener for me, that, you know, sometimes you don't think about things until you get into the situation. So when that happened to my dad, I started saying, well, I need to say, if something happens to me, who I want to take care of me, who do I want, you know, what do I want? And I've specified in a long document, I only want a female home health aide. I want them to be this. They're going to have to know how to cook. I went into everything so that my family doesn't have to guess what I want, because there's certain things that how I want to be taken care of. And you shouldn't expect your family to know how you want to be taken care of, because what if it turns into a situation where you become like, you can no longer talk?
You ain't got to worry about it, Marlene, because if I come there and they don't have your Publix ice cream there, I'm firing them.
You know already. That's in there.
So really quick, I just wanted to give, because some of y'all, your first time up here, I just want to know, just give us a quick, about a 1 minute description of what your channel is about. So we oh, and also I just want to make sure that everybody check out Lisa and everybody on the panel. Wait, somebody's playing something in the background. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody check out each other. Let's support each other. Of course, I'm not saying, subscribe to anybody. Just let's support each other. Check out each other. Network. That's what we're here. Marlene, really quick, and then just go down the line, Golden Girl and Miss Kim. Can you tell us about your channel?
Okay. So this channel, Marlene Reviews, I do reviews of products, services. I also do like food reviews, some ASMR stuff. And also I do talk about products because I am a licensed esthetician in the state of Florida. So I do skincare reviews and all of that stuff as well.
Okay. Golden Girl.
My channel is at Golden Girl 1056, and I have 4 niches on my channel. One is traveling. The second one is aging. The third one is weight loss. And the fourth one, I accidentally fell into it, is swimsuit modeling at age 71.
And tell us about that short that you got.
Hey, you got it if you still modeling at 71. That means you got it, Golden Girl.
She got 58K on that video last time I checked. Now, when I first met her, it was at 46K. And so I just think it's so cute and smart that when she seen that taking off, she's like, hold on, I got some more swimsuits.
I bought some more.
Wow, just wow. So Miss Kim.
Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Kim of Miss Kim's blingbar.com. My channel is more exclusively set up for jewelry sales. So I have jewelry that I sell as an independent consultant with paparazzi accessories. And I also do a lot of, I do some book clubs. I just started a talk show that comes on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern with a friend of mine. And so I just like to have fun, do trivia and things like that. Lately, I've been focused with the jewelry only. So if you guys want to get anything for your moms or your grandma or a special lady in your life, you can come to Ms. Kim's blingbar.com. Thank you.
Now, Miss Kim, really quick, your pieces are $5, right?
The majority of them are $5. They're nickel and lead free. It is fashion jewelry and it's high quality, so I don't call it costume jewelry. So this necklace would be $5. The bracelet would be $5. Upgraded earrings are $5, but earrings that come with the necklace, because we have complimentary earrings that come with our necklaces, are $5. And then we have an exclusive line called the Z Collection. This is an example of it. This whole set is only $25. And I like to try to show the examples. I go to TJ Maxx and Penny's and places like that a lot. And I show the jewelry that they have that are mimicking ours, that to be able to get a necklace would be $35 and up. They don't have matching earrings. The earrings start at $15 and up that you try to match. So we're already out the gate at $50, $55, $60, where ours is only $25.
Wow. Very good pieces you have, and a very great price. I mean, $15 for the whole set. You can't beat that with a bat. Salon Diva.
That's what I try to tell them. And so, you know, when you
You
find
can't.
people, sometimes I do live shows, and like I tell people, even if you don't see anything that you like at the live, go to my website, because that's just a few things that I'm showing on the live, and get it quick, because people look through the replay and then they order by number on the replay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Salon Diva. She must have stepped away. Lisa, what do we have to look forward to with your channel? We already, I mean, for the people, and then, you know, tell us a little bit about your channel too, because it is people still coming in.
Well, my channel is focused on stock market investing, budgeting, and just building wealth. So I think my little tagline I have is, you know, let's stay out of debt. You know, let's build wealth. Let's just do better for the future. So I would say you're just going to be getting more of the same. I'm going to stick to finance on this channel, and you know, maybe something new that'll be coming is some interviews and lives.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on. That's what I'm talking about. This is a great topic. Big Rooster.
I just want to say, ain't nothing going in my camp but the rent. So if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, donate to the Big Rooster channel, I'm taking hundreds and fifties.
Here you go, asking women for money again.
Okay, all right. I ain't supposed to do that. I ain't supposed to do that.
Do we need to have this conversation
okay.
again,
All
sir?
right. I ain't oh, my bad, y'all. I apologize. Hey, listen, I just want to say,
is he froze on y'all?
it look like I am frozen. Can y'all hear me?
I told you your stuff was acting up. Have
y'all
your
hear me?
neighbors turn up the bandwidth. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, well then I can stay as frozen as I can.
That's okay. I just wanted you to know you frozen.
That's a cool frozen picture. But anyway, I just I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank Ms. V for having me. I want to thank Marlene for being here. I want to thank Golden Girl. We gonna have to stop following one another now, but I enjoy it though. You know what I'm saying, Miss Kim?
Okay.
I know you just met me and you looked at my greens and you look a little hungry. When I make a pot of greens, I'm gonna put some in a Ziploc bag and I'm gonna mail them to you.
That's what I told you. That's what I told you.
I got you. And last but not least, not last but not least, Salon Diva, thank you for being here. But last but not least, Lisa J. We was cool until you talked about pulling out that Instagram message. I thought we was cooler than that. You gonna get up here and prove me a liar.
You ain't gonna lie on me.
Receipt.
You gonna prove me? Listen, you supposed to be like, yeah, Big Rooster, you know. But no, you wanted to go on and pull out the proof. See, we
Tell
can't
us
never
about your channel, Big Rooster.
We can't never go to court.
He act like he don't know that thousands of people about to be watching this. You want everybody to think
this is
you
what
a
my
beggar.
channel about, making you laugh. This is what
do
I
you do on Fridays, Big Rooster, to help other
This is
creators,
what I do
sir?
on Fridays. I talk crap. You know that. Don't act like. Listen, Lisa, you was there last night, wasn't you?
Yes, I was.
Did we have fun last night, Lisa?
I was trying to have some fun, but I couldn't play the game.
Salon Diva was there. We had fun. Miss Kim was there last night.
But what do you do for the people that don't know that wasn't there
We
last
have
night,
fun.
sir?
That's all that I do. I don't do nothing else but have fun. If you want to have some fun,
What do
come
you
over
do
and
to
check
help
me out.
other creators, Big Rooster?
I don't do nothing to help nobody. I ain't into helping nobody. I don't care if you fall off the edge of the earth right now. You just make sure when you fall off the edge of the earth, you leave your wallet on the edge so I can pick it up.
Do you take
All I'm
Friday faves on the road? Do you have?
I don't do
pick a
Friday
song
faves. I don't do.
Oh,
Friday
you changed your
faves.
mind about the? Freestyle Fridays.
Well,
My fault,
no,
African Dreamer.
we gonna try that again. But it seemed like don't nobody wanted to come to their channel. So
You can
I
come to
ain't
my
got no
channel,
problem.
and I can come
Man,
to
Miss
yours.
V,
How
you
about
don't
we
even-
start with us?
Hashtag you always say that.
How about we start with us? What's up, Tori?
Who is we start with us? You mean We come
I'll
to your
come
channel?
and bring my show on your channel, and you bring your show on mine.
No, because you be trying to prove me as a liar too much. I just bring my show
I
over
won't
your
do
channel.
that. I'll just do what I do on my channel, which we didn't get to it, Lisa, because
I
it
know,
was
Miss
such
V, another day we have to do a channel review, maybe next week.
right. Because
A quick
look,
one, a
so
quick
many
one, yeah.
people, I didn't know. So many people will be interested in this, and I'm happy to know this, and I know where to go to get when I get ready, you know. So we will definitely get that channel review going. This won't be your last time up here, right?
I hope not. I hope we're friends
Okay,
now.
that's what I'm talking about.
I've been trying to get a channel review.
You have
Golden
what?
Girls.
And
Girls,
so I
listen.
and so have
Golden Girl-
I.
Listen, Golden Girls.
Really,
Listen.
Marlene?
Hold on, Golden Girls. Come
Listen,
over to my
everybody's trying to cut
come
me
over to my
off.
channel since Miss V been ducking you. You know she do that good. She be
Whatever.
Come
Look,
over to
he
my channel. I
already
got
took
you.
Grammys from me. Grammys trying to come up on my channel. Then he backdoored her like, "Hey, come
I
to my
ain't
channel on
backdoored her.
Friday."
I just told her she got to come hang out with a real
Nope,
content creator.
Exactly. And he threw me under the bus.
Oh, I
See,
believe
I
that, Miss
see
V.
what
I
you be
believe
doing.
that.
He did.
No,
Marlene.
Marlene, really?
He
Really,
did.
Marlene?
I didn't
I
even
believe
know.
it.
Look, Grammys popped
Well,
up
hold
on
on.
his channel.
Okay, so
I'm
now
thinking it was
I'm-
organic. No,
Hold
he
on
hit her
now.
up on the background.
Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
no, hold on now. I'm gonna just say we even now because you didn't backdoor me with Lisa.
Wait.
What? Hold
See?
on. How? I seen. Wait a minute. That ain't how that happened. I ain't meet Lisa on your channel.
I didn't say you met her on my channel, but you
Lisa
I've been
came to
knowing
my
Grammys. I
channel.
didn't meet
And
Grammys
then
on
we
your channel.
connected. Yeah,
I didn't meet
that's
Grammys on
right,
your
Soldier
channel.
T. Tell him, Miss V, a real one. You better
I
get
don't
it
know.
straight.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
What's
don't
up,
know.
Cheek?
What do
Huh?
I have to do to get a review?
Okay, my bad.
Well,
Go ahead.
okay,
Go ahead, speak to Miss
so-
V because that's what she do. So,
So,
Golden Girl.
Soon as Big Rooster shut up, I'll tell you. Okay, so anytime I'm live, and I promise y'all, tomorrow I'm going live, and y'all can come over. It's really what I do on Saturdays, but I'll do it any day that I come live since I've been doing other stuff. So anytime you see me live over here, let me know you want a channel review, and I do it the same way that I'm doing this giveaway tour right now. That we're about to have a drawing. If you shared me out and
Hold
add
on,
my name,
Miss V. Hold on, Miss
we got
V.
23. Okay. What's
Salon
up?
Diva is back. She back.
Salon Diva, you here? I seen her pop on
Yeah,
for
she
a
popped
second.
in.
She was driving, so she
Yeah.
might have a bad signal.
Right.
All right, so you saying tomorrow at 2:30?
Look, she like, hold on, let's get this. Yes. So since I know both of y'all want it, I won't even do the drawing. I'll just say that tomorrow I'll do both of y'all's. Okay.
I want a channel review.
Big Rooster, knock it off. If you want a channel review, I'll do it when I come over to your channel. How's that?
Okay.
Because this is another thing I want y'all to know. So since I need to tell y'all what my channel is about. So this channel is YouTube support. So what I do is talk everything YouTube, StreamYard. I do live tutorials and videos. I do channel reviews and suggestions. And also I take this Team Viral event on the road. So if you want to be a host, I'll come on your channel and do your channel review on your channel, and maybe get some people in your audience to also get a channel review and network and grow with everybody. So that's an option too, Golden Girl and Marlene. If y'all want me to come to your channel and do it, I'll do that. We on the road with this thing.
Okay. Do we
So
have to
let-
make an appointment since you so famous, Miss V?
Who famous? I don't even want to be famous, but no. As a matter of fact, shoot, now that we have this guest destination, I guess I don't even really have to come to your channel. We could just all stream together. I don't know.
Right.
Y'all let me know.
I want mine tomorrow. I don't want any more delays.
Okay. So I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I actually have some information about hackers. I already had a live the other day talking about hackers, but it's turned up like 10 notches. They are snatching channels left and right. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow, and I'll do both of y'all channel reviews tomorrow. And if y'all want to, y'all can stream to y'all channel. Awesome.
Okay, because I implemented some things that you said the last week. So I'm hoping I can make you proud tomorrow doing that.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. There goes Salon Diva. You on mute, Salon. But she driving too, so she can't really mess with her phone like that. While she gets that together, let's see what we got going on. Okay, Big Rooster didn't tell us about his channel, but he's silly and that's what he do. But he do help. He helps content creators over there. He likes to put everybody's name on the board. Now he's implemented where they're playing a game, like name this song, and then he'll put you on the board, and they have a $10 drawing every
No,
Friday.
That was just, I switch up, Miss V. That's not implemented. That's just something, I switch up every once in a while.
Do you want to tell your story, or do you want me to?
No, well, that's why I say I don't want you to tell a story, because this is what I do. I make people laugh, but that wasn't implemented. That was just that was actually for Unbiased's birthday last night. So
okay.
Well, I won a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, you did, and I asked you to borrow that money back, but you never gave it back.
Hey, Tori.
I gave it in donation. Oh, I told you to spin again. I told you to spin again.
That's right.
Oh yes. He's on Neckbone News with Tori. Y'all, Tori, drop your link. LLC. Tori is a funny channel, and Big Rooster is BAP over there. He is the Bay Area jobless player. But yeah, they have a lot of fun going on over there. Tori, why you late? You should have been up here, sir.
I got a job.
I hear you. Okay, so look, we about to do this drawing. So we have 23 entries. This is for anybody that shared me out. So since we have 23 entries, I'm gonna however many shares I got is how many dollars will be donated. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me do this right quick.
Wait, I changed my mind. I want my name in.
See, that's what I'm
kidding.
saying. No,
I'm
you
only
should.
kidding.
You really should. Maybe you should drop down and type it if you can.
Where can I? Never mind. I don't want to hold you up.
All you got to do is come off a StreamYard. Just drop down and type it in the chat.
Leave the studio.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on for a moment then.
Okay. We are going to be doing this drawing to see who is going to win this money. Hopefully everybody shared me out. I appreciate you guys for doing that.
Miss V, do you see what Tori put in the chat?
What?
I wasn't invited.
Tori, you are always welcome here, sir. You were late. I'm sorry that Big Rooster did not invite you. I told him to tell you. See, Big Rooster don't follow instructions.
Y'all see how I get put on me? See that? See?
Okay, that was a lie. You are always welcome, Tori.
I'm rubbing off on somebody, y'all.
At least I admitted I was telling a story. Yes, everybody type LLC to drop your link, and everybody connect with everybody. Okay.
It looked like I'm not the only one that's froze. Oh, okay. I'm glad you blinked, Lisa, because I thought you was froze. I was like,
listen, guys, I'm getting hungry. My daughter.
Look, I was just about to say Lisa over there. If you don't go
right,
ahead,
you seen her? I was like, I'm so glad she blinked one time. I was like, yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, Miss
I'm
V,
waiting on
thing.
Golden Girl. Oh, Golden Girl did type it in. Okay.
Okay,
Golden
all right.
Girl has typed
I want to
it
go
in.
watch the fight sometime tonight.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, here we go. Since
The gym
everybody
closed early on Saturday too. I gotta get some gym.
Let's go, y'all. Uh-oh. I just hope that whoever it lands on actually have shared me out. We are going to check that out to see. Loving Me Tracy. She won last time. Well, she won a channel review. Is Loving Me Tracy still here?
I don't think she's here. I'm typing her name in. I don't think she's here.
Okay.
I'm not for sure though. I'm not. Matter of fact, don't quote me on that. She might be there. You know what I'm saying?
Tori, I didn't even realize you was looking like that until I was typing. I was like, look how Tori looking. Next time you better act like you're a part of the conversation. And it's
Yeah, she not here.
Okay, so we're gonna roll it again. Loving Me Tracy has left the building. Let's go. Let's go. You must be here. And Nightbot, you cannot win. Unicorn Lady Tech. Are you still here, Unicorn Lady Tech? Come on now. Let's
Yep,
go.
she's still here.
Okay, hold
Oh, look,
on.
Tracy Anderson was still there. Look, she say she there.
Oh, man.
So you got two cash apps to give away.
No, we do not. No, we don't. I cannot give out 2 cash apps.
Okay, well, Tracy Anderson was there, so you got to give it to Tracy.
You know what, Big Rooster? You said that she wasn't, and I took
Her
your
name
word.
didn't pop up.
Give
name
it
didn't pop
to
up. Now
the
it's- now it's
birthday
popping up.
girl. She said, give it to the birthday girl. Hold on. Okay, Big Rooster, how
Hey,
we
who
gonna do
birthday
this?
is it?
Unbiased. But this
Oh,
is
shut
not Big
up.
Rooster's channel. Hold on, because we got to do something else. Hold on. It's only gonna be fair. Let me see. What you think, Big Rooster? What should I do? Since I took
think-
your word.
I think you should give it to Loving Me Some Tracy Anderson because she said she was still here. I just didn't see
Okay.
her name didn't pop up, but she say she was here, so
Okay,
she won.
Tracy is here.
Fair and square.
Okay. All right. So Big Rooster says it goes to
How much you giving away anyway?
Loving Me Tracy, but I have to go and see if I can see that she shared me out. So that was the other part that you have to add my name so I could see that you actually shared me out. So let me go.
That means
to
she
my-
don't trust y'all now. She don't trust y'all.
Whatever. Whatever.
See, if,
Whatever.
if it was me, I'd trust y'all. I'd just be like, you know what? Here you go.
Yeah, you put limits on how many times people can be on the board. And you put limits on people that be on the board. Okay? That's what you
What
do.
you supposed to
Hold
do?
on.
What you think I'm supposed to do?
Okay, ain't it supposed to be some rules?
Miss Kim, tap in,
Yeah.
because all I see is your teeth over there. Tap in and say something. Help defend the rooster here.
Loving Me Tracy was the second person that shared me out that I could see 2 hours ago. So hold on, let me read these out. So, Geeky Girl, thank you so much for sharing me out. Marlene Reviews, Unicorn Tech or Lady Tech, Blue Lotus, the J Jordan, Sandra, aka Boo Bear, Wellness with Frugal Mama, Sandra, aka Boo Bear, Kicking It with the Rooks, Fifi's Journey, Miss Patty, Southern Kitchen, and more. We have the Golden Girls, Miss Kim, the Educated Natural, The Word, My Renaissance Grandma, Chopping It Up TV, Liz B. Journey, Loving Me Tracy, and 755 Media. So
All of y'all just won $100, and let's give them a prize.
All payable.
10,
from Big
11,
Rooster.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dang, I messed up. 17, 18, 19. Looks like it's gonna be $19. Let's see. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 goes to the winner. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yay.
Congratulations.
Yes. Oh,
$1,900 to the winner. That's what's up.
$19. It's more than $10, but every Friday, Big Rooster give away $10. If y'all need that money, hit up Big Rooster.
Yeah, ain't no comparisons.
Congratulations to the winner, huh?
Ain't no comparisons to my 10.
What is you talking about?
Ain't no comparisons. I'm only giving 10, so you can't compare with me. I ain't giving no more than 10
Why is that?
because y'all don't deserve no more than 10. I gotta
Y'all,
borrow
I
that 10
never
back.
get the. Oh, so Loving Me Tracy, if you could type your Cash App in the chat. Salon Diva is back. Salon Diva, can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
hear
can.
you now. You've been everywhere, haven't you?
I've been everywhere. This is crazy.
Well, since we can hear you, can you tell us what your channel is about?
So y'all, as y'all know by my name, I'm a hairstylist, but my salon is mainly about. My channel is mainly about gardening. I do DIY sometimes, organization, home decor, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, but mainly gardening. Yeah. And sometimes I'll take y'all to work with me, but I'm still working on that going live thing also.
All right. I'm so sorry, J3. I didn't see it. I will have to go to your channel to see if I could see it.
She don't trust you, J3.
No, it just maybe I didn't get tagged. Did you Make This Go Viral LLC my handle? Because that's the only way it shows up in the mentions.
You see
So
Miss
I'm
Tracy's,
waiting.
Cash App? She put it in
No,
there.
I was just about to say I was waiting on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
she put it in there.
All righty. Okay. So, did anybody else have any? I want to definitely get this sent off, but hold on, y'all. Not everybody talk at once. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely can keep talking. Lisa, I don't want to hold you up from now. She looked frozen. Oh boy, you got the
Hey,
you
yeah,
got
she,
the
hey, she, yeah,
boy,
she
you
can
got
fool
the
you on Miss
mannequin
B. She
mannequin
can
challenge
fool
down
that.
pat.
Yeah, I'm
She
telling you,
know
I was
how-
like, is she?
I was just about to say Lisa's frozen.
Right?
I don't think so.
She's no, you ain't frozen, but you wait when you staring at that camera, you be looking. You don't move or nothing. I'm telling you, I was like,
right.
she must be. And as soon as I was about to say it, she blinked. I was like, oh, she.
I thought she was straight up frozen. But I definitely don't want to hold you away from getting your food because I'm hungry myself. But I am gonna send this this Cash App off before I get off of here. Cozy, cute, and unique. Design your hoodie blankie today. Visit my website at www.sayitwithchess.com. You can also contact me via IG DM to custom make yours today. See you soon. And if you haven't subscribed to all of us, please take this time to check everybody out. If you have not typed LLC to drop your link, please do that right now as well. Anybody else got something to say?
Thanks again.
All right, there we go.
Very, very informative.
It really was.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say that don't be a statistic because a lot of us have been through some hard times. Don't wait until it's too late and then say, man, I wish I would have done X, Y, and Z.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. One thing I want to say that if you guys are interested in prescription frames, glasses you can put your prescription in, I do sell them. These on my face are for sale, as well as some other ones. If you would like to see them, hit me up. You can email me at Make This Go Viral LLC, and also you can connect with me on Instagram. So, Miss Tracy, did you get that? I just sent it to you. You should have it.
Yeah, I just got it. I just got it, Miss V. I just got it.
Whatever. Whatever.
Thank you.
Did you see that short I did with you and Tori?
No,
He
it
talking
popped
about
up
I
while
was
we was on the
foul
live.
and he got his attorneys already on it. Shout out to African Dreaming in the building. How y'all doing? Thank you, Miss V and everyone. Yes, thank you, Tracy, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. So we're going to do this again, y'all. I don't know when, but I will be back live tomorrow. And so I will be doing Marlene's and Golden Girls channel review tomorrow. And we will be talking about hacking and some other stuff, performance and discovery on YouTube. So we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I missed a lot of comments, but I do read my chat. So I will make sure that I check y'all out. And anybody here, you'll see me on your channel too, because that's what I do. I support who supports me. Peace and love, y'all. We out. Look, I lost my spot.
All right, everybody. I'm going live at the same time as V go live. Anytime she go live, y'all can...
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that, Big Rooster. Drop that fire and horns, y'all. Hey y'all, the live stream for tomorrow is going to pop up after I end this. If y'all could thumbs up that video, leave a comment, put on your notify me now. And again, if y'all like frames, check me out. I have a lot of them, very cool styles that you won't find anywhere else. So again, you can email me right here, Make This Go Viral LLC at gmail.com. See y'all tomorrow. Peace and love. We out, y'all.